Did you know that you can have your brand new vehicle maintenance anywhere of your choice? So what happens is if you have a recall, then you have to take that back to the dealership or the same dealership or another dealership of the same brand, and they will take care of that. So if you have a safety recall, same thing. So you have mechanical recalls, safety recalls, fire recalls, um, anything like that, airbag recalls, while the vehicle is still covered under the factory warranty. You cannot have those repairs done someplace else and expect the manufacturer or the dealership to pay that. So that you have to do that there. If you want to go have tires or brakes or suspension upgrades on your brand new car and lights, and you can go oil changes, all that stuff. You can go to any independent shop and have whatever you want done to your vehicle within reason. There are certain situations where they will void your warranty for uh, altering your emissions packages, modifying your suspensions. So be careful there because they can, and even with people with this Jeep craze and truck craze, yeah, you swamp that truck and there's mud and swampers and mudders and weeds and leaves and frogs in your undercarriage on your brand new truck, and you screwed it up because that's what you chose to do is uh, off road your vehicle. Well, they'll void your warranty. They won't cover that. So, and a lot of Jeep people out there are experiencing that firsthand. You think you're buying your Jeep, and oh, they advertise that it's going off road and driving through puddles and driving through mountains and driving through lakes, and there's frogs and fish jumping over them. That's all just smoke and mirrors shit. Because what they don't say is if you do that to your car, your brand new vehicle warranty will be null and void. So just some education out there for some of you people who don't know. But you can take your car anywhere and have an oil change done or a tire rotation. But it is a good thing, for the first 3 years or 36,000 miles, that you do have that car, that you go back and let the dealership maintain it. Because I'll tell you, there's a lot of reasons for that. If the transmission fails at 30,000 miles or 36,000 miles, or the engine fails or something like that, like, you guys have maintained this vehicle for the last 3 years or 5 years or 36,000 miles or whatever it is. Most cars are 3 years, 36. And my transmission went bad, or my engine's consuming oil, or my engine's tapping, but you've maintained it. So, then you put that back on the responsibility of the dealership. They're like, hey, my transmission shouldn't be bad in 3 years and 36,000. My engine should not have any problems at 3 years or 36,000 miles. So there's some pros and cons to that. But my opinion is you have better leverage with your vehicle, especially when they're advising poor maintenance intervals to you from the rip. And then as soon as your car is out of warranty, it's burning oil, your transmission's slipping, your CVT transmission is shuddering and shaking and all that shit. And then they say, well, sorry, sir, your car's out of warranty. And then you're like, fuckers, damn, what do I do now? They won't help me. I call the dealership, the manufacturer, and complain. They're like, oh, well, it's out of warranty. It's out of warranty because of how they recommended it. So, a few things there that you should know. If it's safety, fire, um, airbag, defects. You'll see that all the time. Like Tesla's cars were driving off the roads. Ford's ignition switches were catching on fire. They will send you a letter in the mail, or the news or social media will bring it to your attention. You bring the car in, and they'll make good on it. And sometimes even after the warranty's expired, you'll see a safety recall notice come and say, hey, you need to bring your car in and have this done. That stuff all needs to be done at the dealership because the dealership will get paid back from the manufacturer and all that stuff. But typically, general maintenance and upgrades and repair options, exhaust mods, suspension lifts, lowering. I mean, you can have all that stuff done anywhere you want. Thanks for watching.